Hi guys! This video is gonna go up on both my channels because this video concerns both my channels. As you know, I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan. I've been a fan ever since I saw Hello Kitty for the first time, I think when I was about 18 or 19 years old. Before that we didn't have Hello Kitty in the Netherlands. But then it just got a bit popular and I loved it from the beginning. But of course, being almost an adult, you don't collect kid stuff. So I bought, every now and then I bought something and I thought, oh, this is a nice bag and I like that shirt. And well, I didn't even wear shirts, Hello Kitty shirts back then because, you know, you can't do that when you're an adult. Anyway, but I did collect pins and some jewelry and writing stuff. I love stationery and stuff, so I did buy a lot. And at a certain point I thought, you know what, in 2011 that was, I am a huge Hello Kitty fan. I am an adult. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna be a collector. So later on I started my Dutch Kitty fan channel and also my Instagram, and I had a great time. I loved collecting Hello Kitty. And in the Netherlands people look at you a bit strange, a bit weird. They think, why is she wearing a Hello Kitty bag or Hello Kitty shirt? Lots of people like it, but lots of people think you're a bit weird. But I didn't care anymore. I loved Hello Kitty, I wanted to collect it, and I was a Hello Kitty collector. And I built a really nice community on YouTube. I have so many people watching my videos and I love it, and I love chatting with you, and it's so nice. But the last couple of years, Hello Kitty just started to vanish from the Netherlands. Less and less Hello Kitty, and at a certain point, about 2 years ago, there was only Hello Kitty toys. And I do have a lot of Hello Kitty toys because I really like them, but I didn't want to collect just Hello Kitty toys. Over here it was just for toddlers. There was nothing interesting to collect. So the past 2 years I only bought 2 sets of stickers. I like stickers, so that's okay. And one little figurine that I bought in Paris when we were at the shopping mall in Paris. And that's it. Well, no, not really. Just a while back I bought these. And I love them. But that's it. These are the only interesting things I bought in 2 years. So I've been struggling with this for a while, actually for 2 years, because I knew it was getting less and less and less. And at a certain time, Claire's was a store that has jewelry and stuff. They had loads of Hello Kitty, and then suddenly they stopped selling it. Well, they did sell it for a while and I got everything on sale, which was awesome, but that meant people didn't buy it, so it didn't sell, so they stopped. And yeah, so I could only buy when we went to the UK or Germany, when we went abroad. I could find something, but the past few years, less and less in the UK, less and less in Germany. I went to Germany just a few weeks ago, haven't seen any Hello Kitty. No, that's not true. I saw a Hello Kitty kiddie ride, but I couldn't take it with me, so no Hello Kitty. And so I didn't buy anything. There just wasn't anything to buy. And how can you be a collector if you can't collect anything? There's nothing to collect because there's just nothing in the stores. Now I can buy abroad, of course. I can buy in Japan like I did with those figurines, but that's very expensive. And you know, yeah, anyway, when Hello Kitty was getting less and less, I am a collector, I want to collect something. I started collecting other items, and some I liked and some I didn't, so I started a collection and I stopped a collection. And I am someone who just needs 6 collections at the same time. I just like that, and why not? So I started collecting a bit more Disney. So when we went to Disneyland, I was so into Disney, and when we went to the Primark, had loads of Disney the last couple of years, but it's getting less again. No more Disney at Primark. Well, there's still Disney, but not that much. Although they did have Alice in Wonderland, just not, well, at the moment actually. But yeah, I was really into Disney because we went to Disneyland and I could buy a lot over there. But Disney is again something, you've got the princesses, you've got Cars and Dora and I don't know what, and even Star Wars, but my son collects that, I don't. You know, the Disney items. I'm looking at them right now, that's why I keep staring at them. I really love them and I'm gonna keep collecting them, but when the Disneyland adventure was over, I thought, there is not that much Disney in the Netherlands. Primark has some, that's it. So I thought, oh no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna stop collecting Disney. Well, that's never gonna happen. But it's so hard to get items. So when I go shopping, when I go on a little trip and we go into a little city and you see stores, you want to go there and go on the hunt for something you want to collect. If you're not a collector, this might be really hard to understand. Just see the way maybe you like to go out for dinner a lot, and suddenly you go to places where they don't have food. Places where you can eat it. It's a bit the same. Or maybe you like to buy certain clothes a lot and suddenly those clothes are gone. That's not nice. That's what I feel with my collections. They are so hard to get. Anyway, I've been struggling with my Hello Kitty a lot, and what do I do with it? Do I stop? Do I go on? Do I stop my channel? Do I stop my Instagram? I didn't know. I haven't posted, I don't think, anything since Christmas on my Instagram, so I'm not gonna stop my Instagram, but at the moment I just don't feel like making pictures of things that I haven't bought. Of course I can take pictures of the items that I still do have, because I do have a lot, but I just didn't feel like it because, yeah, I just didn't feel like it. So I came to the conclusion that I need to stop collecting Hello Kitty. And then I thought, no, I can never do that. I'm a huge, super Hello Kitty fan. So if I see something and I really, really like it, I'm still gonna buy it. So I told myself, you know what, I'm not an official Hello Kitty collector anymore. I'm officially now a Hello Kitty super, super, super fan. So I'm not on the hunt for Hello Kitty anymore, because you don't need to. But if I see something I really like those things, I need them. So Hello Kitty is gonna stay a collection of mine. I'm gonna keep collecting Hello Kitty, just, you know, as a super fan. If I see something, I think I want that, and I do want Hello Kitty t-shirts, and I do want a Hello Kitty purse and stuff. And maybe I'm gonna use the items that I have in my collection now, because it's for my collection. Maybe I think, well, let's use them. Why not? So, for example, I just took 2 random items, little pencil cases. Why not use the pencil cases? I had them in my collection to look at, but now maybe I'm just gonna use them and look at them a lot. So I'm still gonna be a huge Hello Kitty fan, but I'm just not really that much of a collector anymore. I hope you can understand what I mean. Let me just put these back. Now, some of you have caught on my problem, shall I keep collecting Hello Kitty? And I have had questions, people asking, are you still going to upload on your Dutch Kitty fan? Are you gonna delete the channel? No, I'm not gonna delete it, because there are lots of people who still like to watch my older videos, and I like to watch one of them every now and then as well. And well, sometimes I have something to upload. At the moment I have a few items that I really want to show you, so there's gonna be some Hello Kitty videos coming up. But maybe 2 or 3 months you will see nothing, and then suddenly I have a video again. So if you're subscribed, or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because then you get notified whenever I have a new video. So if I don't upload on a regular basis, then I don't get shown in your, you know, recommendations for you feed when you open YouTube, because there's just a video every now and then. So if you want to keep watching my videos, then hit that notification bell and you get notified, or just check in every now and then. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep my Dutch Kitty fan channel, and I'm gonna keep my Instagram account, although there's just nothing new on it at the moment. I don't really feel like it, but that might change at any moment. Okay, so I'm standing in front of my Hello Kitty shelves, and also my Alice in Wonderland. So, well, I wanted to collect something, so I went for Disney. That's over there. And somehow I fell in love with Alice in Wonderland. I did a video on that on my Karen's Corner channel, how I just somehow ended up really liking Alice in Wonderland. It's a story that's not very popular in the Netherlands. I had never read it. 2 years ago I read it for the first time. I've heard of it, but I've never read it, and I've seen the Disney video, of course. Back then it was a video, now it's a DVD. But I did see that, and I knew about the story, but I never read it. It's not something you read at school. It's not very well known in the Netherlands. Everybody knows about Alice in Wonderland, but what the story is about, I don't really know. It was something with a rabbit. So anyway, it's not very popular over here. So again, I fell in love with something that you just don't really can get in the Netherlands. Why do I do that? I don't know. But somehow Alice became more important to me. I started collecting Alice. Wait a minute, I need to do this. Okay, my camera almost stopped recording, so I reset it just in time. Otherwise I've been talking to you and I didn't record it, but I'm still recording. What I wanted to tell you is that I started collecting Alice and Disney about at the same time, and of course that's really nice because Alice has a whole Disney side of it, so I really love that. But as much as I love my Stitch and my, I'm looking over here, my Bambi and my Cinderella and my Tinkerbell and my Chip and all the, and Snow White and Moana and, well, all of them, it's just too much to collect. So I'm already starting to think I need to collect a bit more Stitch and a bit less Chip and a bit more, you know, I only have 2 bookcases, so I don't have that much room. Although, let me tell you, over here there's Wonderland. And it's all kinds of Alice in Wonderland figurines and well, everything Alice in Wonderland. So what I like about Alice is that you have, for example, I hope you can see this, the John Tenniel drawings, the original drawings and an original story by Lewis Carroll. But then you also have stuff like this. This is clearly an Alice. Look how cute. But it's not a Disney Alice. It's not a John Tenniel Alice. It's just Alice. You can see it, it's Alice. And then of course you have the Disney Alice, which is gorgeous. And then you have everything in between. So you also have manga Alice, and you've got all kinds of animes, and you've got cute kawaii Alice, and Japan loves Alice. And suddenly when the Japanese gave Alice socks like these, but then black and white, and that's suddenly Alice got black and white socks. And it changes, and people take Alice and just let go, they just let loose their imagination and just think of an Alice item and you just recognize Alice instantly. There are also very weird, creepy versions of Alice, and she has a bloody skirt and she carries a knife. That's not my kind of Alice, but just to show you, there is so much, and that's what I like. That's actually what I like about Hello Kitty. She can be I have Kiss Hello Kitty from the band Kiss. I even have Playboy Hello Kitty. And I have the cutest Hello Kitty plush. It's just, there's just so much. So that's actually why I think Hello Kitty and Alice are a bit of the same. Well, it's different of course, but there's just so much. You have so many styles and I really love that. Let me just put these back. Okay, so this is a long video, but what I actually want to tell you is that I'm not an official Hello Kitty collector anymore. Now what is official? I called myself a Hello Kitty collector and then it was official. But now I just say I'm a super Hello Kitty fan. And I am now an Alice in Wonderland collector. Because this has taken over what Hello Kitty brought me, Alice gives me now. So I still love Hello Kitty, but I am really into Alice. And I still love my Disney, but if I have to choose between a Disney item and an Alice item, preferably a Disney Alice item, I choose Alice. So this is my Wonderland, guys. Look at Cheshire with his great hat. So this is just a quick overview of how many items I collected in just 2 years, I think. I think 2 years. So Wonderland needs to have a bit more room. And I love this bit, by the way. So I'm going to do a room tour. I've been telling you, but I am going to do this because this is almost finished. So guys, as you can see, it's already getting a bit crowded in Wonderland. But they still have lots of space, but it's getting a bit crowded already. And I only had the bookcases, but now I have this. As you can see, 2 shelves. And this is still Hello Kitty. But this is gonna go into the attic. I still have Hello Kitty over here, but I'm already emptying the shelves. I'm taking everything to the attic. There I have my Hello Kitty corner. And I'm decluttering a lot. I need to get rid of a lot because I just don't have the room for both collections. And like I said, I don't really want the children's toys. So there is a lot that I'm gonna... I wanted to say throw out, but I never do that. I'm gonna insert a clip of me giving loads of Hello Kitty to Goodwill. So this is the first batch that I'm gonna donate. 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, and 4 boxes and 2 bags full. So this is all stuff I really like, I really love, but I just don't have the room for it anymore. So I think a lot of kids are gonna be happy to get this as a present because 99% of this is new. I think there are 2 items that aren't new and the rest is all new. So I made the decision. It's all gonna go to charity, and like I said, loads of kids are gonna love this. So that's what it's all about, guys. Actually, this is for parents who don't have money to buy their kids a present on their birthday or at Christmas or anything. They can pick out a toy from the toy thing. it's called a bank actually, it's a toy bank. And they can pick them out for free and they can give that kids a present, because how sad is that when you're a little kid and your parents can't even buy you a present. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna donate all my stuff over there. That's a good idea, because I didn't know what to do with my Hello Kitty. I can't just throw it away, I can't just give it away. I love Hello Kitty, I love my stuff, I don't want to... I tried to sell it because, as you might have seen on my no, that's complicated. As you might have seen on my Karen's Corner channel, I did have a little booth in a store where you had to pay for the booth and you had it for a week and they would sell everything for you. But nobody bought it. When we set up the booth, someone bought a few Hello Kitty items and that was it. It looked so cute and it's all brand new and the prices were ridiculous, but nobody wants it in the Netherlands. So I thought, am I going to try and sell everything? That'll be a lot of work. You have to make pictures, you have to make a description, put it online, shipping and talking to the people who maybe want it and want it for less and want, I don't know. So I thought, you know what, that's too much. I'm gonna insert another clip, if I remember everything. Downstairs I have boxes that I still need to declutter, and I also have boxes that I already sorted through that I'm gonna sell. Well, it's still there. It's been 2 months. Let me insert the clip right here. So this is what I mean. I still need to declutter all of this. I need to sort through most of these boxes, not all of them, because some of them are my daughter's. Over here I have stuff that needs to go to the thrift store. So this is all sorted through. And over here I have stuff that I still need to sell. I still need to put on the internet. This is stuff that I had in my booth and nobody wanted it. So this is sorted through. This is stuff that I can sell, but nobody wants it. So I'm gonna go through it again and get rid of a lot of stuff, just give it to charity. And some of the items I'm still going to put on the internet, on Marktplaats, which is the Dutch auction site. So back upstairs we go. So as you can see, this doesn't work. I need to get rid of stuff. And I know lots of you abroad, especially in America, there are loads of adult Hello Kitty collectors. But it's just so much work to put it online, ship it to the US, and that's just something I don't have the energy for or the time for, because as you can see I still have a lot to declutter. And so I thought, you know what, let's give it to that charity. The kids will love it, it's all brand new and I will know, well, that it's in a good place. Although when I was there and I gave it to them, they were very happy with it. And I sat back in my car and I thought, now I'm gonna be relieved and so very happy. Actually, I cried. I know I gave it to a good charity, but it's all my cute Hello Kitty stuff. So it is difficult for me. Again, if you're not a collector, you think it's just stuff. Why are you being so dramatic? But it's stuff that I've loved for so long. But now, guys, I'm going to get rid of a lot of my Hello Kitty stuff. I'm gonna sort through it and just keep the items that really spark joy the KonMari way, even with your collection. And it's getting easier. It's still very hard, but I think the next time I'm gonna drop off some items at that toy bank, it'll be less hard for me, because I know the kids will love it. And I know my collection is gonna be just the items that I really like. And I have more room for Wonderland, because Wonderland has been over here, but now, as you can see, it's taking over Hello Kitty. So I'm going to take all my Hello Kitty items in the attic, where I have my Hello Kitty corner, which I need to declutter to make more room for the items that I have over here. They need to go upstairs. And some of the items I might leave here, like these. Oh my gosh, I love these so much, so I want to see them every day. So I might just keep them over here. But yeah. There's a whole long story just to tell you that I'm no longer a Hello Kitty collector, but I still love her to bits. But I am now a Alice in Wonderland collector, because that collection just got out of hand. And just a few days ago I thought, yeah, I need to do this video, because Hello Kitty is, like I said, I'm a huge super fan, but Alice, actually I can say that I'm a collector now, because it's taking over. And it's taken over this room. But anyway, this room is very Alice in Wonderland like, because you can't see it, but over here I have a rose bush. And the floor is black and white tiles. It's really Alice in Wonderland like. So I'm really reorganizing again this room. You still haven't seen a room tour. I've just been reorganizing so much, and now before you saw actually my Hello Kitty stuff, I'm gonna take it upstairs. So sorry for that, but there's gonna be a Hello Kitty video maybe in half a year on my Dutch Kitty fan channel, because that's still gonna be there. And I'm gonna show you the stuff that I have in the attic. And when I get something new, I'm gonna make a new video. But for the Karen's Corner channel, there's gonna be a little bit of change, because every Saturday I have a Disney video or a Karen in Wonderland video. I think it's gonna be the other way around. It's gonna be a Karen in Wonderland video and maybe sometimes a Disney video, because I still buy Disney, but just like Hello Kitty and actually Alice in Wonderland, you can't really get nice Disney stuff in the Netherlands. It's all kids toys, so the collectibles are hard to get unless you go to a real collectible item store and they have figurines and stuff, and I do order from them, so I still do have some nice items. But so it's gonna be every Saturday Karen in Wonderland video, and sometimes a Disney video, and sometimes it overlaps because sometimes it's just Alice in Wonderland Disney. Phew, that was a long story. If you're still here, thank you so much for hearing me out, for listening to me babble about all my collections, and I hope you're gonna like my Alice in Wonderland. And for the Kitty fans, the Hello Kitty fans, there's still gonna be a video every once in a while, and I'm not gonna delete it, so phew. I hope you like this video, guys. It's a bit of a weird video. It's just me talking about my collections, but the changes are so huge for me anyway, and there's gonna be changes for my channel. Right, so that's it. If you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, then go over to Karen's Corner and subscribe, because I think I'm gonna have an Alice in Wonderland video, I think almost every Saturday, and then every now and then something else Disney, because I still love that. And if you're a Hello Kitty fan, check out my Dutch Kitty fan channel. So guys, that's it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like, subscribe, and especially on Dutch Kitty fan, hit that notification bell. And all that's left to say now is Kitty hugs, Alice greetings, groetjes from Wonderland, greetings from Holland. Bye.